Hi, how y'all doing? This is Joanna. Welcome back to another video of baseball, but we're not doing it in MLB 19 anymore. We're doing it in MLB 20. So let's just roll with it.
First pitch, 12:35.
Alright, oh my god. Looks so good, so juicy. Oh, so weird too. Yeah, I've done this team since 2015. Of course I'm going to port it into the new one. Some of the old franchises go first because it's like, yo, you want those shits in there. Been working on them, not as hard. But some of them, like the Red Sox, I've been pretty into over the course of like years. So yeah. Let's actually take a little pitch break right in a minute here, because I'm like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, I'm like, I didn't get the stimulus check yet. I still bought this game like a dipshit.
Batting third, the right fielder. Right.
Yeah.
Harper.
So weird to see the Nike swoosh on there. What you gonna do? Yeah. Just having some fun here with the Reds. The Red Legs. You know? Nobody calls them that like anymore. That was like a 50s thing because of the Red Scare. So yeah. You know, looking at their team, they're not too bad. I remember I have a franchise with them as well, actually the same team, because whoever fired me didn't I didn't want to go back to Cincinnati, so I said, okay, save it before that point, and then branch it out a little bit, right? I'm just picking up my shit a little bit. I don't really like this camera, but that's how it's good. I do like the look of the game, but not entirely, You know what I mean? It looks more detailed in that, like, it's got more stats on the screen, which is great. I know this is a lot late because I didn't get this game when it got released. Because I'm broke. And that's another huge, like, iffy thing I don't want to get too deep into. That's nice. Ugh, I'm not crying, I actually burp. It's like one of those things where you're like, oh, this is going pretty well. Ordered out, got my food. I gotta get some more shit tomorrow. Like, gonna go to the dollar store, pick up some things. Because I don't, some of the things I need to get are like bagged. And those you can get at the dollar store really easily. And soap, another thing you could probably, or something like that, mystery soap you could probably find at the dollar store. Or something, I gotta get dish soap. Fuck. Like, I don't want to go to Family Dollar. They have it, but they're ridiculous. By the same token, they also have better quality. Oh. There we go. That's a double. Oh. The presentation of this game is awesome. It's actually weirdly a step up and a step sideways, if you know what I mean. Like, because obviously it's not like this. I mean, it's not really rewriting the whole thing. It's adding to the whole picture. You know what I mean? Like, I saw a war in a prior game I did today. I was like, wow. And I'm like dealing with a bunch of shit. I'm literally at the point where I'm not breaking, but I'm like, I'm not at a good point, you know? Like, you know those moments where you're like, I got bug spray, I got fucking, you know, this is what happened with Social Security that kicked me right off. Like, you know, they literally go, oh, you know, we're deposited the wrong amount of money into your account, and I'm like, yo, that's a you problem, not a me problem, because I always reported my earnings when I did Uber. I always have done that. I'll report like thousands of shit they need me to do, but you know, they literally don't get it. They literally, because I learned something pretty valuable called the local office. Like, you know, don't call the national office if you can. You know what I mean? Like, because the local office actually said, yeah, you're actually signed up for this payment plan that, because they fucked up, I have to pay them. Great. Like, that's our government. Like, I'm all for the government, right? I'm not, you know, less government person. I'm more of a smart government person. I think, you know, the government needs to help people, not have this red tape where it's like, bro, like, you gave me $327 and you expect me to pay $70 a month on it. And I'm like, no, that ain't gonna happen. You know, now I gotta pay 3 years of $10 payments. Like, that's not bad, actually. That's pretty damn good, but you know, it's also like, you know, you can see why I'm a little frustrated. I'm like, come on. Yeah, I don't really care at this point about the game sometimes. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But in this case, it's almost like just a really funny, it's funny. It's actually really sad. It's like, Jesus. And Jesus looks at me and goes, I ain't involved with your shit, fool. I'd be like, oh my God. I would laugh at that shit. I'd be like, not at Jesus or anybody like that. I'd be like, that is fucking hysterical. You know what I mean? Just that kind of like, you're like, oh God, and God's like, what? I do enough for you shitheads. You know? Yeah. I gotta worry about tomorrow. I gotta worry about the bug spray actually work. You know? Come on. It should work. But, you know. Yeah, I mean, why would it not? Where's my phone? Where's my phone? I'd be like, come on. Oh, fucking head.
That is 7. The first baseman. Nicky
It's
Cabrera.
like, damn, I can't even. I'm not pitching. Might as well drinking the soda. Like, I'm gonna check my food stamps because, like, it's not. I gotta be more focused on that. Like, the weird thing is, I focused straight up on bills today. Bills. I was like, damn. Because I'm like, I don't like, you know. The only frivolous spending I did was, you know, obviously you're looking at it, but, you know. And this is more like a thing where it's like, yeah, I can still come back to it at some point if something goes wrong, you know. But fucking housing authority be like, oh, you know, they'd be weird.
The second baseman. Rubber.
Okay, so that was not a good pitch, but whatever. I don't care. Oh. Clyde? That's a weird. That's not a weird name, but that's an old school name, man. Clyde. Like Clyde the Clyde Drexler. You know, not that I'm trying to say he's old, but he was a good player. NBA, right? Ron Dobbins. That's a. Oh man. And you start realizing that all the players that you built your teams with are retired, or on different teams, or not in the game. Like, when I mean in the game, not in the major leagues, you know? You know? Oh God, I feel like belching. Just, I was up all night, and I was just not in good shape, you know? Like, 127, okay, that's workable. That's good, that is most workable right there. Even if that wasn't a home run. Oh, great.
The shortstop, Starling.
I mean, not that I'm a bad hitter, but I don't know. I usually put it on veteran, you know? Because I'm not good at this. I'm trying to think. I called the damn housing authority today. Like, oh, do I have to pay you guys extra for that bug spray? Like they are the densest people I've ever met. Of all the things you call, you tell people not to call for, they're probably gonna be like, why didn't you just, you know, call? I'm like, yo, it's not the point. Okay, so. Oh my God, I fucked myself in there. Got like $100 left in my account, so I'm like, probably did. Because now it's like, okay, you bought the game, which you like, so that's not a bad purchase. But the other stuff, oof, you know, waiting for that stimulus check, you know? Should have waited for that, because, like, that would have been nice, you know? Yeah, I'm just amazed. I would call the national line for Social Security and say, hey, I'm not working. And finally I just said, I'll call the regular one. Okay. Just like, it's like, you know when you got a feel for something you don't know on, you know? Like, that's what I'm dealing with. Living in a nightmare at the moment.
The batter, number 44. Designated hitter.
and I'm up 5-1. Like I've been setting records for like the most stressed out you could possibly be when you're up 9-1, like or 5-1 rather. I don't know how I do it.
Up next for Cincinnati, the first baseman. Okay.
It's so weird. Like sometimes that's just how it goes, but sometimes you don't want to deal with that. And obviously this is a Super Saturday, so Super. Okay, this is just a fucked up Saturday. You know. Sorry, this ain't Super. This is far from it. I'm looking as happy as you could be at being up 4 runs. Oh.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Stick to the off-speed stuff, see what happens.
Ryan.
Oh. That's a home run. Really not. I shouldn't drink this soda. I've drank so much of it. Like today, so much Diet Coke, Pepsi and shit. Diet Pepsi, you know, it's not, I can't drink regular. God, I hate my life. Like trying to think, where can I go? I know I can get some of this stuff for cheap, like, you know. Like grocery bags and containers and shit, that's cheap. Like, and I mean, I say that with like, you know, wait a minute, I'm trying to think. Is it better to get one, shit, I'm gonna have to go to Family Dollar. I hate going there. Yeah, I don't really hate going there. It's more of a, depending on who's working the damn store. They usually go, oh, take off your bag. It's like, bro, I don't got shit in here. I'm not a thief. I know why you asked that, but you could ask it nicely or dipshit, you know? But no, they gotta be like loud and obnoxious about it, man. That's what they are. Loud, obnoxious jerks, you know? Okay, so what I don't need is TP. Don't need paper towels at the moment. So it's like,
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
you know, I'm trying to think. It's just like, what do I need that I can get on a tight budget? Hand soap is one thing. That's going to be tough no matter where I go, but other stuff, whew. I could probably get hand soap from my mom. And I hate that because it makes me feel like an idiot. See if she's got some extra hand soap. I'll bring the container. Actually, I don't even need it at the moment. Because I usually use the bar soap and then, you know, use the hand soap when you're not, you know. This is stressful. Nuts. This whole world's coming to an end, I think. Well, it's coming to some kind of end. Maybe not the, like, apocalypse, but definitely not a good spot. Especially here in America, where we got idiots, like, price gouging and, like, come on. Little communism, a little communism didn't hurt anybody, you know? A little, not full-scale Russia, just like a little bit of helping hands ain't gonna hurt anybody. You know? I was up all night. I really don't like that, but what are you gonna do? Except take the damn meds, right? I got my meds. I'm happy. So I got the metformin. I'm really happy about that. That's good.
Leading off with the cup.
Just let him hit it.
Logan Morris.
Okay, so yeah, we went to fastball there. We go to breaking ball here. Okay, I'm looking at the clock. Because it's like, sometimes I do that, and I mean, sometimes, I mean all the time. Not like I'm looking at it all the time, like, crazy, like, oh, better not throw a pitch here for another 5 seconds, you know? Just, you know. A little bit like, oh, you know, got it to like 20 minutes at the moment. That's a double, possibly. Yep.
Now back.
Oh. That's a borderline call. Damn it. Didn't get it. I wonder why it does that. Like, it's a tell, isn't it?
Ball. Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I don't know why it does that. That little like, oh, schizophrenic type shit. Yeah, so weird. I think there's something wrong with me though. I'm not itching like crazy, which is good. I don't have these, I don't really have any bites all over me, which is huge, right? Like, oh, you don't want that, but I still feel weird. You know what I mean? Still feel really weird. Not gonna lie. There we go, dropping the spoiler there. That's a fly out. The inning is over. Oh. Alright, so we got like 11 minutes. That's nice. Very nice. 1.5 actually. I really feel not tired, just exhausted. You know? It's annoying. That's what it is. To be like, oh, you know. To be told from the government, we fucked up, you gotta pay. Like, what? They overpaid me. Like, fucking Christ, that's your problem.
Up next from Cincinnati, the catcher.
That's like, are you kidding me? I gotta pee, I gotta pee, I gotta pee. Don't drink a lot, kids. You gotta pee when you do that. Oh. Don't go in water bottles. Oh, big overhand curve. No, sir. Okay. Good thing is there's 1 out. 1 out count. Bad thing if I did that. So. This game is awesome though. Like, it looks weird because like I remember that like when I was playing as the Orioles, which I was gonna do, but then I was like, forget about it. You know? It's just like, ugh. Okay, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. In a minute here. I'm gonna run. Ugh. I don't really care at this point, you know? Things I want. Oh. Oh, bags. Because the hand soap is not too bad. Oh, come on, get it out.
Leading off the
Pete,
top.
when you gotta go. There's so much toilet paper there. Let's do it. I got like, what, 18 rolls plus. And I'm alone, so yeah, that works. Yeah, I'm not too worried about washing my hands at the moment. I'll do it now though. I want to get that pitch. Yeah.
The catcher, number 36. Kenny.
Alright, so we got that pitch in there. I still haven't seen the outcome of that. Don't drink and play video games, kids. You get weird. There we go, strike. Should be strike 2. Oh yeah, I think I got a hit out of that. Okay. So yeah, that one right down the middle didn't cost me too much. Oh, shit. 2-1. And that should have been caught, but whatever. Alright, let's see how much time I took off of that escapade.
The bat, number 1. Shortstop, Elvis.
Not much. Okay, so not like I was all day in there. All night long. I gotta get the middle reliever up. Look at this guy up. Really could use a double play here. And there we go. Nope. Almost got him.
The third baseman, number 2. Johnny. 10.
There we go, that's a double play. Should be at least. Got him. The Reds are on fire. Even though they've given up 2 runs in the game, it's still really close. They're pretty much doing pretty good.
Leading off for the Reds, the second baseman, Brock Cole. Now batting, the designated hitter, Anthony.
I can't believe I did this. I can't. I'm gonna get killed. You know? Oh. To be honest though, I'd be freaking screwed either way. You know, if the government takes my May shit. You know?
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Like they were like, oh, we. Oh, how the hell? They mispaid me though. That's what I don't get. Okay. 600.
Now back, first baseman, Bruce.
Okay, so.
Belzel.
Oh. You know, a little bit weird.
1-0.
I'm like trying to do calculations for my rent. You know, so.
Ball.
264
No strike.
times 4 is. Okay, so that's actually a pretty decent amount. 4 months rent? Oh yeah. That's actually a good idea. I mean, to be honest with you, if I get the stimulus check, I'll basically take it and put it into Social Security. You know, I don't fuck around with them. You know?
No ball, 2 strikes.
Oh. Okay, so got like oh come on. You take a 5-second breakout, fool, you know?
Leading off to the Cubs, the right fielder, Bryce Harper. No ball.
I like that detail. He went straight up uppercut on that shit. That's good. And that's what happened. Almost, like literally, I was about to go into. This is why we can't have nice things, Cincinnati. Yeah. Cincy.
Logan Morris.
Oh, it's almost at the end here. Oh, I feel like throwing up.
0-2.
I'll be honest with you, I should really stop because I'm not doing shit. I don't have anything to fall back on right now. I'm like, I got videos which aren't great because, you know, like they're videos, right? They're tough to do, you know, sometimes in places I would rather not be. You know what I mean? We're in a minute. I'm just gonna take it easy for a minute here, get through this batter. Hey, we got 2 outs, right? We got 2 outs. So this half inning is the end. The end of all things. Things, damn it. Alright. Okay. Thank you. Oh my god, I'm like Barney Goma from fucking Simpsons. Thank you. Bye.
attention.